Hello, welcome to another tutorial. In today's video, we'll be covering how to set up your TCP-IP communication, specifically with your robot being the client or your virtual machine being the client. We'll have another video on how to set this up with your robot being the server. So to start, we first need to know the IP address of your robot or the virtual machine. So today I'll be demoing on my virtual machine, but this process is very similar or identical. So first, we can go into settings. Click System, Network. So we need to check the IP address. We can click If Config. Now, since this is my virtual machine, so I'm just looking at ETH0. However, if you were connecting through Ethernet or other things, you can look at, you may have Ethernet 1 or other connections. So for Ether0, my virtual machine is 192.168.136.132. So I just need to make sure my computer has this IP address as well. So to do so, I go into Settings, Network and Internet, Advanced Network Settings, and more network adapter options. So I'm connected to my virtual machine through this VMnet 8 here. Click Details. I'll see that this 192.168.136, the first three triplets match the first three triplets of my virtual machine. So we are good to go. If you want to test, you can try to ping this address. So I can try to ping my computer and see if that works. So once again, 192.168.136.1. 68.136. So if this is able to ping through, then that means the connection is good. As you can see, 5 received, 0% packet loss. So we are good. So we're good to go. So we can start the demo. So here we have a demo client project, and this is just a loop printing waiting the entire time. And we have a thread simultaneously where the TCP client script file is being ran. So let's take a look at that. So in the script file, there are really three main functions: string.split, this to receive the message sent through by the server, and then split the string into understandable, into string that we can print out useful information. And we have a send function, and this is just a wrapper function for the tcp.client.send string data API. In this API, you have to give in the IP address, the port, and the string that you're trying to send. So send string underscore data. And we have the receive function. So basically, while nothing's being received, we want to receive by using this API tcp.client.receive string data through the IP and the port, and we'll receive this data. And this is the main loop. We define the IP address, which is the IP address of our local computer, port 5000. We connect to this IP port, IP address and port. So while so we set a bool variable to tcp.client.connect, and so basically tcp.client.connect will return either true or false. So meaning if the connection is made, then we will send the string hi to the server, and we'll receive whatever the server sends back, and then we'll print it out. So let's give this a go. Let's see how this works. So to do so, we need to use NetAssist. This is basically you can use this to simulate a TCP client or a TCP server. So this is a very useful tool to test out your programs. If you don't have access to this network assistant software, please contact AUBO support, and we will send the download file to you. So to use this, so right now we want to use this network assistant as any other device. This could be in the real world a camera or something else. So we can say we want this to be a TCP server, and localhost address 192.168.136.1. So this is local computer, and localhost port will open up 5000, which matches up what we had in our script file. So we'll click open, and let's start the project. So you start here, you see that, okay, so the client sent over to the server hi. Let's send back hello. As you can see here, we receive hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And there we go. As you can see, the client and the server now are successfully communicating with each other. And that is all for the TCP client demo.